Yeah. I don't know how to. I mean, I gotta figure out how to get links. Oh.
Did you forget everything?
I've never done a YouTube streaming, really.
See, I used to do the live streams on Facebook and shit like that. So
Yeah, did you?
yeah, it wasn't good.
Well, I mean, some person's watching, and it's kind of bizarre. Because if nothing's been tweeted, you should tweet it out, because I don't know how to do it. This motherfucker's high on crack cocaine. I wish I was kidding. I wish I was kidding.
I'm not that high. It wasn't that much crack. Where's the link? Did you put it up on your Facebook?
I fucking don't know. We were just mainly seeing if any of this shit even fucking works.
Cool.
No, we gotta give me a second.
Maybe in parentheses you should have put test, but whatever.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that works. Apparently they don't give a fuck either, so that works out even better.
Oh, wait, I think I found it. Got it. Okay.
Dead air, bad dead air.
Yeah, rant, my man. Just rant.
What is there to rant about?
Talk about your see this
in today's day and age.
He's walking up.
Oh, me, yeah.
She's a nub, even worse than me. Hold on, I have to do all the front end.
What is
How many
there?
cigarettes are you gonna think you're gonna smoke?
Probably a lot. What is there good to talk about, really? Because I mean, Van Halen just died. That was pretty fucked.
Who the fuck cares?
Like, I knew he was gonna fucking die. Like, everybody dies, but when he fucking he took the final jump, man. It was the final jump.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, he
Remember when we used to drive and yell at people and tell them to jump over the bridge and bypass van?
Jump!
And well, a couple of people a year do jump.
Oh, the Van Halen thing, man. It fucked me up though when I heard it. Like, I mean, I wasn't really ready for it, I guess, maybe. I mean, nobody's ready to go. Nobody's ready to die.
Who the fuck isn't ready for Van Halen to die?
And I think we're all gearing up for Gene Simmons' funeral.
It's not like we're talking about somebody respectable like David Bowie.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
But eruption, man.
Oh, see, he wanted to touch my peenie.
I did.
He's a big peenie toucher type guy.
I thought it said dick. It just says flick instead.
I mean, which is fine. You can... I charge. I don't talk about it. See? This is what happens. You get the funniest motherfucker since the second grade. You actually put a camera in front of them, they
freeze up and lock up. It's been a while since I've done any of the camera shit. And
makes me smoke cigarettes.
That's right. Watch out, man. Don't set off that alarm, because then we'll definitely have something to talk about.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that. Is it I don't know. What have you been up to, Pat? Because I haven't really been up to a whole lot. You've been finagling stuff around. Oh yeah, that's right. We helped. I helped shine the flashlight at the 8-track player. That was funny.
Yes, we did get an 8-track player.
And I found the Hawaii 5-0 theme. It was the most 70s find I've ever found in my life.
I've been dealing with my wife and kids leaving me.
Yeah, that's another fun one.
So that's been my thing, you know. My little son just keeps running around. It's fucking it's terrible.
That's not worth ranting about.
Because for this motherfucker, it's a true story, not for me. No.
Oh, I didn't want to rant about that.
I mean, I told him he had to clean up his heroin, but he didn't.
Yeah, not that part. No, I don't have a heroin problem. Me and heroin are doing just fine.
It was the anal bleeding.
This isn't a crack house, all right, Pat? This is a crack home. Remember that.
I mean,
that's what Saturdays with Love is all about, isn't it? Is this what it was? Is this a
no.
was this a
This is
an intervention about my crack?
this is actually intervention.
It's a live
This
intervention.
is
That's
a-
why it's
yes.
Saturday with Love.
Mm-hmm. This is yes.
So next week you're gonna have another addict on here, right? And you're gonna talk to them.
Well, it's that junkie lady I help out who walks around my street.
And by help
That's
out, you
not
mean
fair.
sell her gratuitous amounts of the drugs that she's addicted to.
No, I kind of just let her take swigs from a shitty Goldschlager bottle I have because it's knockoff like Ice 101 mints. So
I like to think it's the same bottle you use every time. You just keep pouring different liquors inside the same bottle and you keep giving it to her, and it's her scummy lip juice all over it.
it's just like you don't drink a fucking $6 bottle of shit anyway. I got standards, dude.
Speaking of standards, what about who's the governor of New Hampshire? What was it? The one I was just telling you about.
For Rob Snoot.
Yes,
Sununu.
Sununu Subaru just posted out it was on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. He put the best tweet out. It was him, and he's in a nice suit at the New Hampshire liquor and wine outlet, and he's there. He's like, I was here to pick up a bottle of wine for me and my wife tonight, and I ran into some Mad Dog 2020. When me and my friends were younger, we used to drink this stuff and call it a headache in a bottle, and we used to think that nothing could get worse than 2020.
Headache in a bottle.
Guess we were right. And it was just like the most ballsy thing that I think the governor could have done, and I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was really fun. Just showed like a human side of a politician.
I think the governor's a piece of shit.
Yeah, on that note, I also fucking hate his policies, and he's a fucking fuckhead.
But he does have very nice liquor stores. I will give him that. The liquor stores are top of the line.
Better than the Massachusetts we got to deal with.
I mean, don't be a bitch.
Oh man,
He's afraid to go on balconies, for God's sakes.
I hate that fucking thing, man. You kidding me, dude? I got my landlord's out there cutting down the tree back there, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about making some boards with it." It's like I fucking picked up one of the pieces of wood that he wants to make into a coffee table. It is so fucking flimsy and terrible.
And how many months back did I?
Oh.
No, just fucking with me.
It's only like a month and a half. I'm chipping away at it. I'm doing good. I'm doing the adult thing,
Which is meth.
which is meth. Yeah, I'm not gonna do some little kid shit like weed.
No,
Fucking little.
you gotta fuck around that bitch. Yeah.
What do you think? I'm a little fucking kid.
Straight to the vein, my man.
I go underneath. I got job interviews I got to do. I can't mainline it. I got to go main lane underneath my dick.
I got burnt by a stove twice.
Oh fuck! I didn't even notice that. What were you doing?
Well,
you didn't notice the stove. I know that.
I don't know. The neuropathy from the diabetes is so bad I can't feel my hands anymore. So it's what it is.
Oh, you were nodding off at the stove, and you just fucking.
No, you don't fucking blow. Don't. He's got a hot box. Every little fucking thing. Try to make love with a man once, and this is what he does.
That's all. Oh, nice. Now I got my pants in frame.
Yeah, it's too lazy. Too lazy to even get dressed.
No, you come into my domain. You come and meet a lion in the wilderness. You don't expect it to fucking greet you. Watch out, man! I'm telling you, that smoke alarm's gonna go off.
I'm kind of hoping so.
Not me. Really fucking max out these levels.
Yeah, I'll just crank it down. Ooh. Is that a truck?
What, that just went by? No, it's the fucking car. I'm surprised my neighbors aren't being loud right now. They're usually fucking going nuts. I always have those parties I'm never invited to.
Yeah, at least invite me to the party, for fuck's sake. I mean, look at us. Would you invite us to your party? No, you wouldn't.
I'm really hoping.
Maybe
that-
me, not him.
I'm really yeah. I know. I wouldn't even get dressed for the occasion. Look, I'm on stream and I'm still in my PJs. I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing a fucking shirt with breakfast on it, and it's what 10?
That's what we call.
Oh, 11:30. Yeah, I'm real prepared for this.
That's what we call severe depression, by the way, folks.
Lack of time. No getting dressed. Well, I didn't brush my teeth either.
And severe lack of depression. He's lacking being depressed. You heard me correct.
I'm lacking being depressed. My life is actually so great right now that I'm missing being depressed. That's what's really driving me crazy is I can't be depressed because my life is in such good order that I'm more sad that I can't be sad.
It's kind of like Spinal Tap's album, their Black album.
What, Smell the Glove?
No,
Smell the Glove, man.
It can't be none more black. That's how black you are. Your heart is.
Nah, man, that's when they
none
sold
more
out was the
black.
Black album. That's when they sold out was the Black album.
That's when
Smell the
when
smell,
Metallica sold out.
Smell the Glove is where it's at. Oh, I always get those two confused, Metallica and Spinal Tap. It's a common misconception.
This fucking guy thinks Metallica is one of the greatest bands of all time. Oh, I hear a car alarm.
I don't think they're the best band of all time.
I think
they're,
that car
they're my
alarm
favorite
sounds
band.
more enjoyable.
No, I think that they're my favorite band. I don't think that they're the best band though. I fucking love Metallica. I'm that fucking guy. I'm that fucking guy with the Metallica shirt at every show.
I mean, it's clear to tell. I mean,
Don't I look like a gas station attendant? Come on. I love Metallica.
Somebody has to put my groceries in the bags. You're right. Those guys are usually wearing Metallica shirts.
I'm that guy. I don't mind. Hey, I'll pump that leaded, unleaded, super unleaded. I fucking got you, homie.
Have you ever bought anything more than just regular unleaded, though? I don't think you have.
Excuse me, my 98 Honda Accord needs the best premium gas that money can buy.
My 01 did, because that motherfucker was a coupe. Damn right.
Some guy driving a fucking Accord the other day with the big muffler, and I was like, oh my god. Oh, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him right in his fucking tailpipe.
You like my new car?
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was you. I saw your head sticking out of the fucking sunroof like Marge Simpson's hair.
That literally does happen, and that's kind of why I buy the sun. Yeah, no, like
Don't fucking doubt it, honestly.
I need the sunroof or I get cut off. Yeah. But it's beautiful because if there's ever a car accident, like my head will go and like my neck will just fucking snap.
Oh, internal decapitation. That's a fun one. That's like that's one of my favorite ways of death is internal decapitation. Electrocution by electric chair is probably my ultimate favorite. Like if you had to be put on death row and you had a choice, electric chair is my fucking choice. And a no bag over my head because I hear that your eyes pop out of the sockets. That sounds like so much fun. Just to scar a bunch of people, you know. Did you ever hear about the piano wire jump one? That's a fun one.
I mean, my grandfather used to jump out of planes and,
Was he a paratrooper? Yeah, that's right. He was
he was a wind talker.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he spoke like 7 different languages. He was fluent in Japanese, German, Ukrainian, French, Italian.
He was ultimately a racist. He learned all these cultures so he could hate them better. I'm fucking with you. He's probably a fucking great man.
Well, he was in Hitler's youth.
Oh, so he's a really great man then. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun.
Yeah, but he was drafted because he was Ukrainian and they kind of kidnapped him and he escaped and spent 2 years running in the forest of Germany and then finally ended up.
Wait, you're not fucking with me right now, are you?
No, I'm not fucking with you one bit.
That's what's even fucking fucked.
Going to Munich and getting certified and blah blah blah, and then sent over here. And then once he got over here, he was so grateful to be an American. He fought Korea and then blah blah blah.
That's right. Yeah, it makes sense why you kind of said like fuck school when that man fucking passed away because that.
No, this school didn't give me enough time.
What did they give you again? What did they give you like 2 days, 3 days?
They gave me like a week.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, and then you lose too much time. You get 10 days.
Yeah. I don't know what the fucking policy is now with this whole the fun time going on outside.
I cough on everybody more.
Especially people that carry around hand sanitizer. That's a fun one. You cough and you go.
Well, so I was walking around yesterday with my fucking mask on in the cemetery, and everybody was looking at me like I was the piece of shit because I was the only one without a dog with a mask. It was very strange. Like,
What?
I got shit on. I got dirty looks for wearing a mask.
Like
I even like stopped and would see you, put my mask on, have my cigarette still lit, walk by, and they would still look at me like I'm the dirtbag.
no, you're taking precautions. Like what the fuck is with people like?
Well,
like,
I mean, I'm positive, so
I do wear a shirt that says Corona positive, stay back at least 20 feet. So that does help. It says I should be quarantining, but I'm American.
I mean, I just wanted to take the dogs and like beat these and be like, "What are you doing, dude? Why are you looking at me like a piece of shit? You're the piece of shit here. You are the one who is thy shit."
Did I tell you about the time I got a fucking this was a few years ago. Me and my wife were just about to go and hit our late honeymoon. It was our
Was that
1 year
the first
anniversary.
time you hit her?
Yeah. It was our. That was the. Do you mean I taught her a lesson? Right?
Jesus Christ! Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't hit women. I teach them lessons.
For the record.
For the record. So I was outside of the store or whatever. We're on our way to the Poconos in Pennsylvania. Fucking sweet ass place. Like, dude, it is like
I can tell you a story about that.
they remodeled places and we purposely got a place.
You went to the Poconos for your honeymoon?
And it was our 1 year anniversary.
And-
It was a late
And
honeymoon.
it came out terrible?
No, it was awesome.
Oh, my
No.
parents went to the Poconos for their honeymoon. My dad burned his fucking crotch the first day with hot coffee. My mom
See, I
ended
was
up
gonna say,
getting
like, that's what happens
fucking-
when you don't clear up gonorrhea.
My
is you
mom
burn your
ended up
crotch.
getting norovirus and was sick, and they had to come home. They had a terrible time. They should have got divorced then and there. Not fucking with you. Yeah?
I had the polar opposite
I
time.
still even got a little Poconos fucking keychain.
Oh, we got one too. It was a little key. It was like a little key with a heart on it.
Oh,
It was nice. It was a fun time. It was the last time my marriage was successful. We went. I did water skiing for the first time. It was fucking awesome. I got a Lake Enema. That wasn't cool, but it was wild. I never done that shit before in my life.
now he enjoys enemas.
Now I enjoy it. Now I do enemas all the time,
Which is fine.
Specifically lake water, though. Specifically lake water.
Dirty lake water.
Dirty lake water.
Filthy.
Dirty lake water.
Dirty.
We had a fucking great time there. But while we were gearing up, right, we hit a Cumberland Farms, a Cumbies, as you would call it. We had a Cumbies.
They're great.
And this some dude walks in with like two girls or whatever, right? And I'm smoking a cigarette, and I go, keep doing this. So I'm smoking a cigarette outside, whatever, like I'm waiting for her to come out with supplies and shit like that. Supplies for the road being beer for me to keep me entertained, and whatever else that fucking we needed. And so we're gearing up, and then they got out of the store before us or before she did. And so like they walked past, and I'd never gotten this before. It was the past the cigarette smoke, and I backed up. Like I wasn't trying to be a dick. Like I wasn't being like, fucking yeah, I'm ripping my butt. Like how people are with vapes. How they fucking like everybody's gonna smell my vape. Everybody like I know cigarettes are gross. Like it's fucking disgusting. So I try and back up. Like I see them and I back up and shit like that. And then like I still got the cough thing. And I pulled Bill Hicks on him, which was the
I'm gonna smoke and vape. I'm gonna put on my coil,
wait.
dick.
There we go. And he So the dude walks out and he's fucking, and he wasn't like, you know, like big bro man dude. Like he was like kind of like, you know, like effeminate dude. He was kind of like,
So it was like me.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah, very, very effeminate, soft skin, very beautiful hands.
They are. Thank you.
They are
for
beautiful hands. Your
noticing.
wrists, not so much. See, I told you it was gonna go off.
See, I achieved my goal though. So ultimately, I just really forgot. I forgot that this is one of the ones that's hardwired. So the fire department's going to be here in like 5 minutes.
But it'll be a fun live stream.
But I'm not going to be here, so I'm going to make sure to pack my shit and get the fuck out.
Like I said, blow the cigarettes towards me. I don't mind. There we go. And yeah, I pulled the Bill Hicks on him, and
You sucked his dick?
yeah, I sucked his dick
I'm
right
sorry,
there in
that's
front of
the
those two
wrong
girls.
guy. That would have been slander.
But yeah, I never gotten the cough in front of the with the cigarettes before. I have gotten the old ladies that go, "You're too young to be smoking." That's a good one. Like, so when should I start smoking?
I'm
Like when
78.
I'm like, so when should I start smoking? That's what I should. I've never given them that one before. That's a really good one. It's like, you're too young to be smoking. So what age should I start?
My grandma told me I smoked and drank too much, and like before I called her a cunt, I was like, well, maybe you're just a sick old hag because you don't smoke and drink and you never have, and that you missed out, and that's why you're dying.
Yeah, she never got to enjoy the life that
Dumb
that was given
pussy.
to her. Dumb, stupid pussy. She had all these drugs out there for her to do, and she never even fucking took one. Fucking now she's doing baby aspirin to fucking stay alive during these miserable fucking years where you shit your pants. Fuck that.
No, so is my mom, but
My dad cashed out real early. He started feeling his fucking heart tighten up. He said, fuck this, and crashed his fucking van.
I do that every other day. Then I'm just gook, gook, and then I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
Then you just order in and get some more fucking
Well, I
fried
order.
food.
I order. I was about to say, but I order out. Order in.
I like to think that it's the same person that stuck with us from the beginning. And I want to thank them. I'm having a fun time.
So I ordered Chinese food from the place from your house the other day. Grand China. Plug for them because I love them, and they got to my house within like 7 minutes. It was very strange. The guy must have went like 100.
He must have fucking like phased through fucking people because
He must have been.
you get
photographed. He
here.
was
It's
light.
what about 15 minutes or something like that?
Yeah,
10, 15 minutes.
but I'm like dreading every second,
Yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, you got to crawl through this fucking.
taking my time.
You're like covering up everything that you own in the fucking car, all the equipment with like your jacket and shit, because you know people walk up to the car like, "Hey, what's going on in here, bud? Nothing that concerns you. Fucking
So much I care.
nothing that's gonna concern you. Something that might concern this though." And they back off.
This is the stream where we throw things on the floor.
Or you throw things on the floor.
Yeah, but last time I was here, he carved my name with a beautiful heart with an axe.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
And as he looked at the wall, for some fucking reasons.
Oh, it's better than when they started fucking oozing that weird green slime. I hate when they do that. I hate this neighborhood. You don't have that problem in North Lawrence where the walls ooze.
Yeah, just the horsehair.
Just the horse. Yeah, that's right. Because my buddy's
And the
got the
lead paint.
horsehair installation. Installation.
I should call him. I probably should pants him.
No, that'd be bad.
Oh, you're right. It could be free balling.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
But so this was the axe I carved your beautiful name in with on my wall and on my inner thigh. I carved it in there.
I believe him.
Let me see. I almost got the stick. I got the stick bunch the last time you were here.
See what I put up with?
It's not your floor. And then our beautiful railroad spike that I got. That was
From the footage I haven't shown anybody with that I I'll eventually get to.
Because I'm fucking bad luck and your computer shit the bed on you as soon as you left this fucking place.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to steal something from me.
Just the files.
Yeah, he didn't know I put a password on it.
It's got all these VPNs and stuff. It's crazy. It's in Sweden and China at the same
We
time.
can't talk about my burner accounts.
Oh, no.
Well, no, I tell everybody I have 0.
So you have 0.
Sure. For the record, maybe. I mean, I might not.
Oh god, I've got terrible fucking posture, but this goddamn tripod isn't making
Terrible
it easy.
posture, terrible life, terrible wife. What else you got terrible?
Oh man. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got this terrible rash going on right now.
This cough from after I went to the hospital. It came on a week and a half later.
Yo, did you end up catching Rona?
Not officially.
The white, me neither, but I did lose taste for a good fucking while.
Oh, so you caught Rona.
Yeah, that's like, but I didn't get anything other than like, I was tired.
I mean, we do
like
live in a
cough.
hot zone in Lawrence, and they're like they're gonna start closing more shit down. So
Well, it's 80,000 people in 7 square miles, Pat. That's
on the
fucked.
record,
That's on the record.
I put it more
That's
like
fucked.
buck 15.
It's probably around there. It's
Yeah.
probably around there. I was kind of going on the lower end, like maybe like 90,000, but yeah, you're
Well,
probably more right.
The last census was like 87,000 or something.
And
That's before. Yeah, that's before this year's. But that's still the density.
Yo, I can't even imagine what next year's is going to be because everybody was fucking packed in their houses this year. So everybody's either doing one of two things, fighting or fucking.
Or both.
Or both. Fight fucking. That's another good one.
Cracks, and then make up sex.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you correct the wife and then you
Jesus Christ.
correct the life.
I do not condone any of this man is saying.
On the record for my online clout. It's gonna be great. I'm all fucking everything up, ain't I? Fucked up my right
I was
wing.
about to say, it sounded like there was a half a pack of cigarettes in there.
It probably was. It's funny, I have more. This is what I'm doing now. Don't tell Charlie Baker this.
You're importing menthols.
Don't tell Charlie Baker this.
And
But
he's selling them to children. This man makes his living
Specifically-
selling Lucy's to children.
specifically children.
Yes, it's K through 8 only.
No, because I'm fucking sick of these kids smoking vapes like what you're doing with this fucking fruity flavor, and I need them to get into the real tar and addictions that help Philip Morris start in the backbone of this country.
I got horseradish flavor, dude.
You know what I've got?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. Nobody wants a real cigarette or a case. with
Nobody
it.
wants an Eagle 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody wants an Eagle 20.
I mean, it's no pyramid.
Here, do you want a Burley instead? How about that? You want a Burley? This right here, I found it. I found it right now.
I'd rather
This
just not smoked.
This is the bottom of the barrel when it comes to menthols that you can buy right now.
Oh no, you can get Cheyenne 100s.
I was doing checkers back when those were a
Ooh,
thing.
What about double diamonds?
Yeah, see, checkers, dude.
Double diamonds, man. Gotta go double diamonds. Filtered cigars.
Ooh, yeah.
That's how you know you're living that Lawrence life.
That or Black and Milds. Black and Milds with the wood tips. Wood tip Black and Milds.
Yeah,
man.
but I mean, I smoke them occasionally for fun because
they're good. I even smoke a Dutch Master from time to time, man.
Well, I
The
mean,
grapes, man. The grape Dutch Masters,
as a
man.
cigar aficionado, I can only despise people who say things like that.
How about a nice white owl, huh? Do you want a nice big white, big crusty white owl coming out of that fucking tube? My mom
No,
fucking
would
stocked
you
this.
like an Opus X?
Back when I was a teenager and I smoked weed like a little kid before I upgraded myself to crack cocaine, heroin, and meth in a one cocktail thing.
Yeah, BA's morning.
What? Yeah, this morning, of course, again, morning person. So my mom fucking stocked the stuffing of mine. I go, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, that's a great sound bit you can use. My mom stocked my stuffing. My mom My mom stocked my stuffing, and she fucking she threw in 2 white owls and shit like that, and they were fucking awful. Like I didn't even crack them to use them as like weed for blunts. I just smoked them, and they were fucking. As soon as you put them up to your lips, man, just all that. It felt like fucking taking a mouthful of like leaves in the gutter and just chewing it up.
How was the last time you drank bleach, by the way?
Again, this morning I washed down my cocktail with that.
More. How did the bleach taste?
I use the bleach that you can use on colors. There's more of a flavor to it. It's
Tide Pods or straight concentrate?
nah. I do hot rebar.
Down your urethra, right?
Hot rebar down the urethra.
Okay, he was telling me this one setup, this thing he puts down his urethra, and then he plugs it into the power outlet, and it kind of frightened me.
It's on the kitchen table, so it's kind of.
It smells really funky.
When you when you come into my house, it's the first thing you see is on my kitchen
it smells
table.
Like somebody came all over his house. Correct.
Is the first thing you see? It's fried piss and cum. Thank you. It's a nice mixture of fried piss and cum. And I pronounce it coom with the umlauts over the U.
No, he's a coomer for sure.
Yeah,
he's definitely a coomer.
I'm a fucking doomer, if anything. I'm such a fucking doomer. It's so bad. Like I even look like the fucking meme. Like it's bad. I saw that picture. And I was like, yeah, I relate. I'm there with the fucking cigarette hanging out of my fucking face.
Well, it's not the worst places, but a cigarette. Trust me, I've seen him smoke some cigarettes out of some weird places.
I can bend in places you don't even know or don't remember. Give you the old hot Cosby.
That explains a lot. That does.
Come on, I can't be doing this all alone. Man, you want to? Do you want to reach into my ice bucket? Oh, nice. Now it's all stuck together like old people candy. That's even better.
I love old people candy. When was the last time? Ask yourself this. When was the last time you had old people candy? When was the last time you stole old people candy? More importantly,
it was never stolen. It's always offered.
No, you have to go into your grandma's fucking pocketbook and take a handful of candy and the quarters. Throw the quarters at her.
I thought you said the quarters in the candy.
You have to keep the candy with you and then hang out with your grandma and take her out until her blood sugar crashes. And then you have to be, when she's digging for the candy, you have to help, kind of like, you're looking for this, you're looking for this, you're looking for this, and you eat the fucking candy in front of her.
I always did that with her pills. So that was the only old people candy I ever stole.
I do that to my mom all the time. I go, oh, you need this insulin? Go get it.
Isn't it funny that they put arthritis medication in child lock safety? Fucking the old bitch can't get into it as it is. That's my favorite thing. That's the most ironic shit. No, I think they've gotten better. I could be wrong about it.
What you do is you open up the bottle and like Walgreens has this really nice system where you
with the tab,
flip the cap and you screw it over. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they have the weird fucking inlays that you can throw it over.
When you got crippled hands, you learn these things.
It's because you loved going skiing with all of your buddies. Every time you'd pass out around this guy, he'd be giving you a hand job. It was the worst. It sucked. He'd always go, I want to sleep middle. Every bed. I want to sleep middle. And we'd always go head to toe. So it would be like, head toe, and it would be, like head toe and then head toe. And he'd always want to sit in the middle. And I remember having this dream about a girl, having sexual relations with me, and Pat telling me that he had a dream about skiing. It was not a fun time.
I have no idea what the fuck this man's talking about.
Again, this was the drinks that I made that night, so it makes sense. That's what all that fizzy stuff in your drink was, Pat.
I don't deny it. Yeah, I remember that cold syrup you were giving me being extra off. Yeah.
Okay, you get a chest cold? I got just the thing.
Yeah, I do.
whoever's watching this is just recording this for FBI FBI listings. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. All right, that one's gonna be a little bit scarier than the first one. Let's get another one of these ice out of my nice little ice buckets. So I got my two little solo ice buckets. I would have used the dog bowl, but I'm using that to feed your mom right now. So.
Oh, good. I mean, just definitely could need of a meal. Our EBT ran out a few weeks ago, so
That's what I was planning on, Pat. I'm using it to. I should have said your grandmother because you're having problems with your grandmother. How is your mom doing, by the way? How's her diabetes? That's one of the funniest
through
shots.
the roof.
That's one of the funniest shots I ever saw in my life. Was you sticking your fucking mom? Just fuck.
Yeah.
That's the bag. I've never heard your mom swear, so here that was just so fucking funny.
I work it. I gotta know how to do it.
Oh yeah, that's a scary one. Please do. Would you?
You can't. Like you can. You're supposed to do it. It's the only way you can stab your mom and get away with it.
Well,
What was that time? Come on, go off.
no, not again. Come on, I got fucking neighbors. I'm on the 7th floor.
You are on the 7th floor.
That's why we're stacked up like sardines in this city. I almost said town. Yeah, I've never called Lawrence a town.
I always call it the town of Lawrence just to fuck with people.
Oh, that fucking disturbs me.
Stole my cigarettes. Stole my booze.
Fucking stole your cigarettes. I am stealing your booze. I stole your cigarettes. He gave me shit about these. I gave him these.
Man,
Keep looking at my fucking face in there because it's fucking with me.
Yeah.
I'm used to doing the fucking live streams.
He's not used to doing professional stuff.
Yeah, I'm used to doing.
Oh, you call yourself prepared?
No. Again, he showed up while I was in the middle of masturbating vigorously with that rebar.
I come when I'm called for.
I don't want fucking Burley. Those things suck. They fucking suck. I hate them. Fucking dude, you smoke them like for a while. That's all I can say. Like American Spirits, it's like, hey, do you want a cigarette? It's like, yeah, sure. I'll be here for fucking 3 hours. Not a problem. But those things, man, it's fucking pain. It's fucking pain.
Just gotta step up to American Spirit Blacks. If you want like full cancer, man, do it proper.
No, but isn't that like the cleanest cancer you can get? Is an American Spirit.
I guess that might be. I've never thought about that.
That's the cleanest cancer you could possibly get.
If you get cancer from all organic stuff, it's the cleanest cancer. No, I think cancer's all cancer.
No, cancer's cancer. Well, hang on. Let me see what I got here. Causes lung cancer, heart disease, emphysema, and may complicate pregnancy.
We got the same pack.
Yeah, see, it didn't complicate my mom's pregnancy.
There's not even any shinies in there.
The important question, Pat, that you have to ask yourself is when you were a kid, were you a Goosebumps kid or were you an Are You Afraid of the Dark kid?
Neither. I already answered this. I was a...
You said you were an All Real Monsters kid.
Yeah, and I forget that shit already.
I didn't forget it because it came back to me as soon as I said that. Because, I mean, well, so you are a brand
He's
whore.
already running through his old material.
You're already a brand whore. Yeah, but nobody's seen it yet, so it's not old material yet. It's not old material unless a bunch of people have seen it yet. And guess what? People who go on comedy tours, they use the same fucking material the whole fucking tour through.
Well, fuck them.
That's literally how it goes, man. Hey, when you saw Rush, did they just belt out a new fucking song for you? No problem.
Actually,
those fucking. See, you've got to.
Rush was known for actually changing up their set list all of the time.
Oh, fuck them.
Per tour.
So you've got to think for Canadians though, because you chose All Real Monsters. Nickelodeon is a Canadian fucking based network.
No, I only have a thing for Rush. Fuck Canada.
They did make one of the greatest television shows of all time, though, man. Come on. Fuck Kenny versus Spenny, man. I fucking love Kenny versus Spenny. There's three great things that came from Canada. I'm going to use your joke here, but I added it. Yeah, it's Rush, Maple Syrup, and Kenny versus Spenny. That's it. remember you told me about that you wanted to get that as a shirt, and it's like, man, that's such a good fucking shirt idea. It's two good things from fucking Canada. It's Rush and maple syrup.
I mean, it's Canada. America's hat.
That's right.
I did have to explain to somebody recently that you do need a passport to go in and out of Canada.
You do?
I mean, you're not.
Was that me? No. I'm not allowed to go.
Well, yeah, you got 9 more. Well, how many more years? You got 7, I think.
No, not.
You get 10 years for the
20.
refresh the DUI.
Yeah. That's fun. I gotta get my fucking license back. It's so bad. Yeah. Oh, is this that's what we'll do. We'll do that. We'll make this a begging stream and sit there and I'll cry in front of the camera. I'll be like, hey, here's more.
Can you add to the GoFundMe?
The GoFundMe. The GoFundMe, GoFundMe.
That he's definitely not going to use the money to, fund his license with.
Pay my fucking rent, homie. I gotta live on the 7th floor of this fucking this deluxe apartment in the middle of Lawrence. I literally am in the middle of Lawrence. Actually, no, I'd say that you're no, because you're closer to Methuen. Yeah, you're like Methuen border.
I just hang on the overpass because it's that close.
Me, I'm like kind of like Andover border, but like closer to the middle.
He's a bitch to get to in Lawrence. I'm pretty damn easy to get to in Lawrence.
I always thought you were a bitch to get to because you have to fucking crossing the bridge either way is fucking always a nightmare.
No, not on the highway, bro.
See, I never did. I never went to your house that way. I just cut through fucking Lawrence. I didn't fucking bother.
You take a right, and then you go. I'm not going to say how many miles, and then you take one left.
Boom. Yeah. Okay, I see where you're going from. Well, now because you got the fucking.
Well, we don't have the roundabout.
I was gonna say, well, you guys got the roundabout. No, they just got rid of the roundabout. Actually,
the roundabout took about 7 years.
Yeah. That's right, because we don't call them roundabouts around here. We call them rotaries.
No,
but I call it a roundabout. It's a fucking roundabout. Aren't they from Canada? Yes.
Yes. Who the fuck? Yes. Maybe. Probably not. Probably England.
Yeah, I think they're English. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you distinguish if they're English. Yeah, that's England. Actually, just take a picture. Just see if they're smiling in any of their pictures on Google. You'll tell if they're English.
You're English.
You're a fucking English, mate. See, the Beatles got lucky. They got rich young and got their teeth fixed real young.
And also dead.
The ones that matter.
They woke up.
The woman beater, John Lennon.
Woke up dead.
I'm thinking about all the times you had with Aaron. I won't say his last name.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Oh, that's so fucking good. You got him so fucking aggravated.
He wanted to physically assault me.
He fucking wanted to hit you. Literally fucking wanted to hit you.
He shoved me because I was joking with him.
And you said
somebody was getting into his head though, just because like,
yeah,
did you wake up dead today, bro?
Fucking boom. That's it. That's just it's popsicle stick in the pants. That's type that. Yeah.
I was like, dude, get the fucking life. But I think he like beat me up now.
Aaron?
Yeah, I think I know he got really muscular the last
time. That's right. The last I saw him on Facebook or something like that.
I think he put weight back on.
Did he? No, so he just looks like a fucking bouncer then.
And I think he got big and muscular again, and then like really big again.
Oh, my knee popped. Did that catch?
A weird dude.
Yeah, he didn't seem all there, but he also seemed like you didn't feel pain.
You're right.
Yeah, like
he might have woken up dead already.
He might have woken up dead. You never know. There's a fucking bunch from our high school already. Come on, like that's gonna be a fun one. Like
dated half of them.
Actually, today's her birthday.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, she would have been 29.
God damn, I missed her.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Where did they ever put her?
Nowhere. She's been fucking earned.
Oh.
She fucking did not want to be cremated either. I remember specifically talking to her. She's like, I think it's fucking wicked scary. It's like, oh.
Yeah, because me and Pat were talking about that. We're like, where did they actually put her? Because We don't know.
No, they didn't. That's the answer. They didn't. It's just like my dad. My dad's a mantelpiece right now. He's chilling with the Beatles. I want to get a yellow submarine thing, and I want to fucking get it kind of retrofitted to be an urn, so that way he's fucking chilling with the Beatles and the yellows. You know, it'll make me feel better. I know it doesn't fucking matter because he's just fucking ashes, and it's probably not even fucking him either. It's probably some other dude. I got like Timmy Johnson's fucking ashes. It's like his left leg. Like some asshole's got my dad's fucking head somewhere.
I like my mom. My mom's also anti-cremation, and like unless she gets it notarized in the will,
Yeah,
to not get cremated, it's fucking happened.
Oh, my dad made it up.
Right decide.
My dad made it up.
I am taking your play.
Yo, dude, do it. I got all the fucking paperwork, homie. You fucking need it, but I'll give it to you because that's exactly what my dad wanted to do. It was fucking rad.
Oh yeah, I just copy and forge your name. Fuck it.
Whatever. I don't fucking care. I'll have another body under my name. I mean, shit, this is live, right?
We're not going to talk about how we beat up the homeless anymore.
How we put on those big Gene Simmons boots, kicked them to death, and had a backpack full of ham sandwiches and went, "This is for you guys."
But it's weird. We put Gene Simmons boots on and paint ourselves like Peter Criss.
Yeah, that was what fucked them all up. Not watching one of their fellow compadres get kicked to death, but being painted the wrong member of Kiss and being the same member of Kiss. Everything else was normal attire except for the boots and the face paint. That was it.
It was very strange. It was not what you would expect.
What a 2013 I had. Yo, if they fucking link me to a death of a homeless person because of this, I'm fucking out of this. I can't do live streams. For the record, I didn't fucking kick a homeless man to death unless it was brought on by self-defense.
I like how for the record, you didn't clear the record.
For the record, I didn't clear the record.
I didn't kill one, but if I did,
it would be strictly self-defense.
It's like every time you hear a person start a sentence, "I'm not racist, but," it's kind of like if I didn't kill him, but
you're about to hear the most racist shit ever after somebody says that. Like, I don't even want to give an example. I can't give an example. You can't cut this.
No, I don't want any.
No examples. Yeah, no, it's awful. I just hate "but" in sentences anyways, but I use "but" a lot. So it's one of those things.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, right there. Using the word but in anything. You're like, "Oh man, I like this movie, or I like this video game, but
I like that one time I got gonorrhea, but
it was only a little gonorrhea. Just a little gonorrhea. Just took a little penicillin, you were good."
I didn't even take penicillin. I just took some random antibiotics I had from like a
just called
chest
a hooker
infection.
It's called a hooker, and she sucked the rest of it out.
Jesus Christ! No. I don't know. I've never called the hooker. Do you want to give me the numbers of some?
Who do you want? What are you looking for? A big fat brunette, or do you want to, anorexic blondes, tiny midget Latinas?
Well, I don't want HIV,
little people. Sorry, I can't say. Sorry. But being a tall person, I'm really not scared about saying the word midget.
No, I don't want HIV, so I'm going to pass on all of those with a hard no, bro.
Always remember, if your hooker has teeth, she's an undercover. Always remember that.
Same with your meth dealer, I suppose.
Yeah, no. No, if they don't have scabs on their face, they're a fucking cop, homie.
If they don't have arm scabs.
They don't have arm scabs like me. They're fucking. I'm glad that we did the live stream where everything starts healing up too. Like, I look like shit.
I waited.
Every time I hit you up, you're like, "Nah, man, I'm good. Like, and I'm looking at my shit like,
let me have the wounds heal.
This isn't helping my case at all. That's great. I mean, stop putting those fucking headphones that close, man. Everybody's gonna kill you.
Take the kid on a needle walk and he fucking takes him home more than anything.
All you need is a little bit of fire to fucking sterilize those things, man. Dude, that's fucking free. Those are free needles.
Got an autoclave.
Hang on. I'm gonna throw on this fucking fan because I'm not putting that fucking thing on again. I just want to hear it.
Just unscrew it.
How's it sound? Is it bad? Is it bad?
I don't care.
Does it sound bad?
It's barely picking it up now.
Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that.
Anyway, just kill you a little bit.
I'll just kill me a little bit. That's fine. I'm waiting for it. It's retribution for all those homeless people.
He's taking out a handful. I mean, he's explained to me why he killed the homeless people, and it's kind of like, well, who's going to report them missing besides the homeless people? And
They're not even people if you think about it.
the police aren't going to take them seriously because they're all junked out. And I'm like,
And even if
Jesus
they're-
Christ, Ryan, what the fuck?
And if they're drifters, even better, because that's like a 50-50 shot. If it's somebody that just happened to come here on the rails, just trying to get away from something out west, and they came out east, and they just hopped rails, nobody
Just
knows
keep
their
on
face.
jumping trains without long goodbyes. Yes.
It's even better. I'm telling you, you can kill any drifters you want. But you didn't hear this from me.
Good advice. Good advice.
For liability reasons, I did not give you any of this advice.
For legal purposes, I have no liability.
Oh, man. How about this one from a 30-minute test run, too? Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just keep running.
Yeah, fuck
I
it.
like it.
Do it live. Yeah.
That's one of the best videos, man. I fucking agree with it so much. I don't agree with any policy of his, but fuck, man, I agree with that. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks. Fucking. And now, and that's it for today and tomorrow.
And now for the news.
Oh, man, fucking.
Who
He was
has
trying to have
the news?
Sting. He was trying to have the tantric sex master himself play him out. He goes, I don't know what it says because he's fucking dicking with the teleprompter, which is what we're using right now. I'm using every single word that is said right now. I'm going too fast for the teleprompter.
Ooh, speaking of news, the diabetes drug metformin recalled due to high levels of cancer-causing agents. That's not good. My mom takes a lot of metformin.
Really? And she'll get cancer?
She's gonna get cancer anyway.
No, but she's gonna get cancer if she's taking this stuff.
Yeah, probably.
How much of it is she taking a day?
Yeah, the fuck knows. Blah 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 blah.
Are you afraid that your mom's gonna get cancer, Pat?
Not really. I pretty much accepted it.
How are your genes?
Some aren't in any system known to man, actually.
Your
Just-
genes?
Yeah.
I'm worried that your mom might get cancer, Pat. So
Yeah, no, like I have some type of muscular dystrophy because of that shit. Yeah, my
you have
R1
Marfan syndrome, you tall fucking Abraham Lincoln fuck.
might be on the. It's got a pair of socks with Abraham Lincoln on it.
Actually, yo, back in the day, I used to be a fucking Tiny Chat whore. Do you remember what Tiny Chat was? If any fucking buddy out there remembers what Tiny Chat is, fucking.
Roughly.
Oh my god, dude! I used to be fucking celeb on that shit, man. We had our own little groups and shit. Show up every fucking now and then with fucking Tori on every now and then because she was kind of like a drop in kind of person and shit. Like people knew her, people knew that that I was with her and shit like that at the time. And fuck, what was I talking about? Tiny Chat, something, doing live streams, whatever. Fuck, what the fuck was I talking about? I don't know. It was a bunch of people I met from 4chan and shit like that though. But it was fun.
Fire the laser. The large orbital ion cannon or something. God, that was fun. Remember that time? Yeah,
When it was good, but it was never good.
No, it was good. I mean,
It was good.
taking down an Australian website, news sites and shit. That was a good weekend.
Oh man, Jesus Christ, we're like fucking old men now. Like, I mean,
Oh,
you look
yeah.
at the days of the internet, like back when we were kids and shit like that. Like that shit was like the fucking Wild West. Newgrounds was the fucking safe haven, dude. I talked to my wife. I go, dude, do you know what Newgrounds was? She goes, no. I go, what the fuck am I doing with you? I go, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, I explained quite a
Dude.
bit.
Like, Newgrounds was the fucking place, man. Like Newgrounds was my fucking always in my bar. Well, I was sitting there waiting for that shit to boot up on my 1,000 free hours of AOL.
Addictinggames.com was better.
What?
Addicting.
Oh, Addicting Games, man. Every now and then, when
Yep.
on this laptop that you gave me, I went on Addicting Games.
That I just found in the back room. Fell off the back of a truck.
man. It's fucked up, man. Like just about to be 30 in fucking December, and it's like I'm starting to get those like weird nostalgic feelings. Like I always made fun of nostalgia. I always made fun of nostalgia in the way that it's like eating something really good and then going home that night and fucking pulling the sheets over your head and farting and smelling that fart going, man, that was such a good meal. Wasn't it so good? Oh, it was so good. It was such a good meal. I remember it so well. Like that's what nostalgia was to me. I'm starting to get that shit now. It's fucking me up.
Well, I have a heart of darkness, so I don't feel anything.
Nah, that's cancer.
You're right. It's probably the walnut-sized tumor growing in my left ventricle.
Dude, one of the fucking dudes I work with had fucking brain cancer, man.
Oh no, my grandma had like a walnut-sized tumor to left ventricle once too.
Yeah, and she's fucking doing good, huh?
No, she's an old hag.
Oh well. Oh yeah, that's right. She's the cunt.
No, it just takes a toll on your body, all the chemos and blah 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 blah.
This dude got a fucking nice mixture from what he was telling me when he had his brain cancer thing. It from what he was telling me, it was like a fucking. I go like, how big was the thing? Because he showed me the scar and shit, and he got his hair grew back pretty good. Like the scar tissue's not too bad, and the guy's like in his like maybe 50s, white hair and shit. The only reason why you can see is because his hair's thinned out. My buddy Joey, on the other hand, man, looks like he got the shave job and
I
shit.
recently met a guy who got shot in the head with a 22, and he's like fine. He's like 62. Yeah, he's like an old guy.
He's fucking lucky to be alive because 22s, man, they bounce around.
It didn't. It went. It was point blank, and I think that's the only reason why.
Because he got him from like 2 feet away, man.
No,
he would have been dead.
Yeah.
My dad knew a guy that shot a guy in the ass with a 22. Guess what? Cut up his insides and fucking killed the guy. Isn't that great hearing that shit about like?
So how many fucking people did your dad kill?
No, I don't know. My dad never told me that he killed a single person.
Except
I am very certain that he killed somebody. I'm very certain.
You just said your dad shot a guy in the ass with a 22 and it killed him.
No, he said he knew a guy that shot a guy.
Oh, so it was him.
So it was him.
It was totally.
It was probably because I asked him one time. I asked him point blank. I go, Dad, you ever kill a guy? He goes, no. He goes, Ryan, if I ever told you that I killed somebody, he goes, I wouldn't tell you that I did anyways. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, no, I'm almost certain my dad's killed a guy.
I mean, why were you in? I mean, how many prison?
8.5 years. My dad did jail time. He was in the Walpole riots. Do yourself a favor. Look that shit up.
Well, I mean, you'd probably.
He took acid in fucking in Concord. He was in Concord State Prison. You fucking hide the acid behind the fucking what they used to do. Now I'm probably
stamps, man.
Yeah, behind the
still
stamps.
do it on the stamps. They test them. I've watched.
Yeah, now you can't.
Abroad.
Locked up abroad. My dad was a man. My dad was a man. My dad would have beat up your dad, no problem.
Well, my dad was cooler than your dad.
Probably fucking was, honestly. My dad was in fucking jail for 8.5 years. Can't really be cool when everybody's getting fucked in the ass.
I mean, Chester was the pimp prince. So.
Was he what? What'd you say?
Chester was the pimp prince.
Speaking of Prince, I had a weird dream that Prince was coming on to me. It's weird. You know those pictures of him in the basketball? And shit, it was straight hair.
I would probably let him come on to me too. Yeah, he's Prince.
Yeah, and he had the it was the thin mustache and shit. Like he was like right up in my face,
but
like
about
to
like
kiss me and
sing
stuff.
Purple Rain before making Sweet Love to me, though. You know what I mean?
I wasn't opposed to it in my dream.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
It was weird.
Yeah,
I was happy. It was nice.
Huh.
Thanks, Jameson. That was a fun dream. Purple Rain. I can't think about that
Ryan,
song.
I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any
pain.
All I wanted to see was laugh.
My-
The purple.
My buddy showed me a video.
does cry?
It was like right when Prince died. This band, every fucking local band, and Tom, Dick, and Harry band was fucking covering Prince songs and shit. And he showed me this video of him fucking recording it, and they did a really good cover of it. But he's fucking belting it out, and he's wasted. It is the fucking funniest thing. So I can't hear fucking Purple Rain without thinking of him going Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Like sound like Bobcat Goldthwait and shit. It's fucking awesome.
Fucking Nigel from Rocket Power singing it.
Nigel?
That was the dad, Nigel Thornberry.
From Rocket
No,
Power?
I mean Wild Thornberries.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, you know,
bro.
Nigel Thornberry, the
Jesus
dad.
Christ.
Excuse me, that was fucking Ray. Ray was the dad in Rocket Power. Ray was best friends with Tito.
I'm sorry, I was busy, going outside and doing things. Where you were sitting in time.
I was playing
becoming a
Tony Hawk.
vegetable.
I was playing Tony Hawk and trying to emulate everything that the Rocket Power kids were doing in the early 2000s and Jackass, because I was
not on a real skateboard.
No, the one
Bitch.
time I did, I was on a fucking skateboard. I was in flip flops, and the skateboard went 100 feet at 100 miles per hour in front of me.
100. How do you know?
I have I'm very
You were
I'm very autistic, and I looked at it the right way as I was falling, and the trajectory, the way that it hit the bushes, I knew that it was going 100 miles per hour.
100 miles. I would not walk 500 miles for you. Not at all.
Or 500 more.
Or even like 50 feet, to be honest. That's a lot.
I walked from here to Lowell once.
I used to ride my bike from North Reading to Lawrence twice a week.
You had a bike. I fucking with a backpack full of shit, like probably about as heavy as the fucking backpack shit
Like
that we were
twice
carrying.
the bikes broke, and once I had to ride with one pedal, and that was
What the fuck?
you just go whoop, whoop, whoop.
Using your
You
fucking
just kick.
the momentum with it.
Yeah, you just kick. You just go fuck you, Dad. And he was still alive.
Well, that's the best time. Like I told you, I mean, I did the ultimate fuck you, Dad. Threw him in a fucking headlock, and I'm not. I don't play well with others, is what the police told me.
See, when my dad would fight with me, that's what I said. When I would fight with my dad, no, my dad would fight with me. We'd always go for cheap shots. I would learn quickly. So after the second fist fight, I just learned to just go low. Get the guy in the gut. Who cares? Fuck it.
I just threw my
drank
dad.
it off in the morning.
I threw my dad in a headlock. My dad didn't drink, so it sucked. I did all the drinking for both of us at that time. I do remember drinking beers though with him though. That was cool. Like I think I seen my dad drunk maybe three times.
Drinking more beers and drinking beer.
I think I maybe saw my dad drunk 3 or 4 times.
Oh
ever.
God, we must have got pulled over with my dad drunk at least 3 or 4 times. It was just one time.
Dude, the fact that are you talking about the stop? Are you talking about the stop here?
No,
Because that's the
It
fucking
was
good
just
one.
one time we got T-boned at Shed Park in Lowell.
Oh, speaking of Lowell, there you go.
And I was 12 with both brothers and a friend, and we had 12 empties, and my dad's telling us to shove him and crush him up. And my mom went blanket shopping the day before, so we had a blanket in the box of this fucking 93 Plymouth Voyager we had, so we just lifted that up and shoved the empties in the fucking
Can I just say,
in
side
there,
note,
closed them.
Voyagers are fucking amazing.
Oh, I love them.
They're fucking amazing.
They're like the Countaches of minivans. They're just a giant box on fucking wheels.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And they're aerodynamic too. That's the best part. To get decent gas, they're not the best.
Well, they just
They get decent.
they just drag.
The decent gas mileage.
I do look for them every now and then.
Fucking
Yeah.
great. My dad, the last thing he had was a Sienna. It was fucking great, man. That thing ran the fucking balls. That thing was quiet as a ghost, man.
My inspection sticker ran up a month ago, and I haven't felt like getting it even looked at.
But this is live, so.
It's not my car. And
Oh yeah, so it doesn't matter to
It's
you.
not my name. Never register that shit in my name. Think I'm stupid? So when I don't pay the excise
Even
tax?
my dad, he was like, dude,
Yeah.
you ever get roommates and shit? Don't ever put anything in your fucking name, Ryan. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's the warrant for the unpaid excise taxes and in my name. They're going after my mom.
My dad would be fucking proud, man. Right now, he'd be so proud. Should
Yeah.
grab him for the live stream. Just put him out here with us. He hates cigarettes. But fucking, it's funny. My dad hates cigarettes. He ends up ashes.
We'll bring out Chester, we'll bring out Melissa, and I forget the name of the dog. We'll just get all the urns we know of and put them all together.
Do the live stream with us off camera and
Just
just
have a bunch of
just
dead
the
people.
urns there.
Wow.
That'd be a nice Saturday night. That would be a funny one. Holy shit. I'm still owed ashes of Tori, by the way. I'm still owed ashes.
What we should do is we should mix up my mom's boyfriend's wife's ashes with your dad's and their dogs, and just mix all 3 of them together.
An interspecies ash party.
Yeah.
Put it on a paper plate and we'll just sit there and we'll fucking mix it all together.
I think we should.
That'd be cool. I got enough of my dad to pass up. I had enough of my dad to fucking pass up for a video.
I mean, we did make.
I want to
fucking
see if there's any
brownies with
bone
that.
fragments, to be completely honest, because there is. There's
Surprised
got to.
You haven't.
No, I want gloves. If I'm gonna be dealing with human remains, I can't. If I'm if I'm gonna be defiling my dad's human remains, I kind of want gloves.
Why?
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. We have the same germs.
Well, I
Am I
mean, like,
stupid?
Getting your dad from under your fingernails might be a bitch. I will agree to that.
I just bite them off. That's fine.
Yeah, but then you have to
My dad was a sour guy. I
you
don't
want
know.
to taste your father now.
I don't know what part of him that I'm going to be fucking tasting. That's bad. Well, it won't be unfamiliar.
Well, yeah, we don't get into that.
Again on the record. My dad was a great man to me.
Maybe.
Maybe not to other people. Again, he was 8.5 years in jail. Not all at one time, but it was, spaced out here. 2 years here, 4 years there, fucking months here, months there. But from what he told me, it was 8.5 years. Walpole riots, though, man. He was
Walpole
telling me about
doesn't
that.
exist. It's Cedar Junction.
Not anymore, man.
And they're trying to change it from Cedar Junction. You're right.
Yeah.
I do love going on the MBTA. And beep, next stop, I just go, Cedar Junction. And people are just looking around and only every now and then
You get a couple chuckle?
Yes.
Yeah.
One person will laugh.
That's what you need.
And I'll
That's
be
what you
like,
need.
you probably did time.
Oh yeah, there's probably 2 people that'll fucking chuckle I get it. Every now and then I get a buddy of mine that you probably know him, Benny. I'm not gonna say his last name.
In the jet.
Yeah, I always thought of that.
No, I don't.
But Benny, yeah, he did a hard time and shit like that. Fucking, he looks about 5 times older than us and shit like that. Looks like he's got his life together. He's got a kid and shit like that. He seems pretty happy and shit. But he always posts memes about jail and shit, and it's fucking funny.
Yeah,
I
you looked like that for a while too.
Huh?
You look like that for a while too.
Yeah, it was fun. It was only 77 days. It was fine. It was great. The food sucked, but the sex was great in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great time. That's the only reason why I go.
Yeah, it's 3 hots and a cot and a free gym membership in fucking where the fuck was I? Middleton.
Yeah, man, we get to watch movies all the time.
No, man, dude, the Spanish TV's got it all. Dude, fucking, you can't fucking understand a thing. But dude, I remember watching
his novellas.
Rumble in the fucking Bronx, dude. Watching Jackie Chan, who could hardly speak English, who was dubbed in English from doing his his English to dubbed in English to being dubbed in Spanish is the fucking best thing I've ever seen. Dude, him in the giant fucking the hovercraft, and he's got the sword, and he fucking slices down the side. Hearing all that shit in Spanish was fucking amazing. I said, all you see is this big fucking towhead sitting in the middle of the sea of Hispanic people in jail, and I'm just sitting there fucking like this, yeah, I'm 3 rows in, fucking, I'm buried in
prime seating.
Oh yeah, no, it was wild. I was cool with everybody there.
Watch it on Laserdisc, Rumble in the Bronx.
Oh, do you have it?
Of course I do.
You got Rumble.
Of course I do.
No, see, I don't give a shit about any of that. You got T2, the greatest.
No, not on Laserdisc. No.
You don't have Terminator 2? I
No.
could have sworn you fucking had Terminator 2 on laser. What do you have that I fucking freaked the fuck out about? I freaked out.
I think it was Aliens 3, maybe. Or
Nah, Alien 3 sucks. It's not Aliens
Or
3.
maybe,
It's only one Aliens, and it's Alien 2, and that
maybe
was directed by
could have been
greatest
Beavis and
director ever.
Butthead, or Apollo 13.
Did you do America on fucking? Yeah, you do have Do America. Apollo. See, I know how much you like Apollo 13, but just know how much Tom Hanks really likes Epstein Island. Just
Wow.
know how much.
Well, we don't know.
Oh, we don't know. Really?
I don't know
How much
I
he's
haven't
denounced
Googled.
his American citizenship too. I mean, it's
Really?
weird.
I've stayed
Yeah, the
up.
fact that he just doesn't even live in America and he denounced it, and
Mm.
oh, it's weird.
I'll
It's
have to
kind of weird that Tom Hanks would do that.
What about Rita?
What? Oh, is that a movie that he did?
No,
What
his
about-
wife.
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
And maybe she came with
I'll
them.
have to Google that. Huh?
Yeah, maybe she liked
But the
liked
man-
Epstein's Island too. Maybe she was a Hillary.
Typewriter. So
It sucks because I really like Tom Hanks too.
damn, I do too. I'll have to disown him. I don't know if I can. Oh.
You can watch his art. You can like his art. You just don't like him as a fucking person.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Depends on
weird
what you
watching.
did.
It's kind of weird watching Kevin Spacey movies, especially if you watch something like American Beauty
Yeah,
now.
but he never did anything.
Kevin Spacey,
No, man, he never was.
Yeah, he
charged. Never got charged.
he came forward.
To clear his name, and he
Oh,
technically did.
Oh,
He's a piece of shit. Don't get me wrong.
just like Cosby came and
No,
cleared his name.
No, Cosby
What a
got
great guy.
Cosby got charged.
Oh, I know he did.
Oh, so there's a difference. Yeah.
Well, with skin tone, yeah, but it's the same fucking crime.
No, the problem was it was the fucking TV reporter. I forget her name. Taking
Not
the
correct.
kid's cell phone. No, she was local. But yeah, she was local to that. She was like a Channel 7.
Yeah,
chick.
yeah.
No, she got when they got the phone back for some reason. I don't know why the fucking police gave them evidence back. She destroyed the phone, and that destroyed the case. That's what happened.
Was that the Spacey thing?
That's how,
really?
That's how Spacey got away. Yeah.
Yeah, because fucking Cosby came forward and was like, "Yeah, man, I used to get them all loaded up. Yeah, we used to do quaaludes and go to sleep. Well, they would
Have that pudding.
get ready for the most splendiferous pudding pop you've never seen. Piece of shit. It sucked, dude. my mom and me were talking about this, or my mom and I. Sorry, can't leave propositions and pronouns and shit. So my mom and I were talking about Cosby and shit, and she goes, "Man, America's favorite dad." I go, "Yeah, he went from America's favorite dad to America's creepy uncle. How fucking quick was that?" I can see that TV guide too, just saying America's creepy uncle. It's so great, and just seeing that mugshot of him with his fucked up eye. Ooh,
It's kind of like fucking OJ's book. If I did it.
Oh,
And the Goldmans had executive, say over that design, and they like the original cover was just everything was normal, and they were like, "No, make the if as fucking tiny as possible," and they did. She actually did a whole.
hang on. I gotta see the If I Did It book.
Yeah, Kim Goldman did her own podcast last year, I believe. It's like a 6 or 7 parter.
I'm just gonna Google If I Did It.
Yeah,
I bet you I'll get it. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at that.
Yeah.
Fucking it just says I did it. Like you look at that fucking
Yeah.
look at that fucking thing. Hang on.
They hide the if. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get that up there.
I don't want to pay for their branding.
If I did, yeah. Yeah, but it just says I did. Yeah, because the if is literally in the top of the I. It's stuck in there. Oh, $13.95. So $14. Google Play audiobooks if you want to hear OJ describe the murder.
I did hear about that, and I would never pay that, but that's something that I'm, the Russians might be able to provide help with getting me to listen to, just to hear how creepy this motherfucker is.
I follow him on Twitter. He's on Twitter. It's weird because he's a boomer on Twitter, so it's like it's always things like.
Dude, I do like reading the comments people leave because like it doesn't matter the second one, even if it's about like his sports tickets. Oh yeah, I would take that pick and cut it wide open. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I haven't been on Twitter in a while, so. And I don't even know if he still has one, but when he did, it's like the real OJ 38 or whatever his number was. Might be 38 or 32. I forget.
Piece of shit.
At the real OJ POS. But I follow him. I follow all those people that like I don't like. I don't know. Maybe I want to be surrounded by the negativity or something.
I asked Dwight Howard for my daily advice.
I asked Tyler Durden is the perfect person to look for when it comes to human advice. You look towards Tyler Durden and the Heath Ledger Joker, and that's how you'll get reality in check. That's what you're supposed to do.
Dwight Howard never answers me. It's very strange.
Wait, Dwight Howard. What the fuck do I
He's a basketball player.
Oh.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking of Dwight from fucking the fucking Office, the show I don't watch. Fucking lighting up a new one. I have one that I was making fun of your mom getting cancer with. Or I light a cigarette. I could light this one and relive.
When
those
my mom
memories.
does get diagnosed with cancer,
When your mom does get diagnosed,
guess what?
And I'm smoking a cigarette to commemorate her memory of cancer.
I probably will too.
She'll be like, Pat, you need to sit down. I got some important news for you. And you'd be like, all right, meet me on the porch. Light up a smoke. It's just like, I get cancer. And you're like, oh, that sucks. Seriously, she's on that meds, on those meds.
Yeah.
It's a good thing my dad didn't take those meds. See? That's why. It's a good thing my dad never took those meds, man. He would have had cancer. It's a good thing he's dead now.
I guess so. My dad was just lazy and didn't take heart medicine.
Yeah, that's essentially what my dad did too. He
So that's why I
said,
don't go to
"Fuck
the
it."
beach. It's the best reason to like tell people, no, I don't want to go to the beach. Why? Well, my dad died there, so I don't really want to go, and nobody can really question it.
It's cool. When I got out of jail, though, Jake fucking, I almost, Jake fucking was like, yeah, fucking, yo, let me know when you're, like, hey, like, I'll come pick you up and shit like that. So I let him know. And
All of my friends have fucking DUIs now.
yeah. So he picks me up and like we just chilled and just like watched the fucking waves come in. He was like, yeah, I just wanted to take you to the end of the world when you fucking like when you got out. It was like it was nice being at the beach, like after fucking just seeing the woods. I did see a black cat fucking walk past my window the last night that I was there. I didn't imagine it. I know I didn't.
He was just high on that prison juice.
Oh yeah, I did drink some prison hooch though once.
Yeah.
And there was a fun story. There was some dude that I was with. See, everybody, when I was in there, everybody called me the Joker. Everybody has a nickname when you're in jail. It's like high school, except just gay sex. That's it. It's an unwanted, most of it, I'm sure.
Yeah, but same with high
like-
school.
So that's the first thing that you see when you walk in there is the P-rap something. I think it's called the P-rap law. But it's literally, it's like
It's
prison.
kind of like don't ask, don't tell.
It's prison rape something law. Like that's the first thing you see. And I was a real pretty 24-year-old when I went in there. It was real scary. And not to mention when I went to my cell block, I had like two dudes fucking come out the window and I heard, oh yeah, oh it was bad. I was like, oh man, I'm getting fucked in here. It's bad.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. It was jail. This wasn't prison. This was jail. I did the fucking. No, it sucked. I read, was it 11 or 12 books while I was in there? I was in there for 77 days, and all I did was read. That's fucking all there is. I can't.
Seven books in 3 months.
I
Get
can't.
this man a medal.
Dude, I can't fucking listen to. I read one erotic novel, and I got weird boners reading it. That was fucked up. And I had 2 wet dreams when I was in there. I've never had a wet dream in my fucking life. It's real weird when you have a wet dream when you're in jail and you're there at 2 a.m. scrubbing your underwear clean in your sink. Oh yeah, that's a real thing. That's a real fucking story for you. And I wasn't in there long. I was in there hard.
You loved every second of it.
I can't listen to the if I hear the Big Bang Theory, I get freaked out. Like it fucks me up. Like I feel like I'm back in there because that's all the fucking white TV was the Big Bang Theory. It was that, Ghost Whisperer, and Criminal Minds. Yeah, great show to watch, you fucking idiots. You're all in here. Like you're not good at what you do. Yeah, we'd watch Criminal Minds, and that was another nickname I got was Reed because I look like fucking Matthew Gray Goobler. I only know his name because I look like the fucking guy.
I mean, I get Jesus a lot. I get a skinny, whatever the fat one is from Penn and Teller.
Penn, man, Penn Jillette. He's not fat anymore. You look more like Penn now.
Oh, I get Tiny Tim every now and then.
You've gotten Tiny Tim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah,
Especially when I have a ukulele.
when
I get Jesus and Jesus, depending on,
how far you are in Lawrence, or
Yeah.
yeah, see,
Yeah. Loses with 11.
yeah, shit, yeah, cool.
But I mean, Lawrence is scares me. We stay up late at night listening to gunshots.
Yeah, I didn't say this on stream, but I heard a fucking car accident the other night. Every now and then I like hear people speeding around and I just kind of go, just come on, hit. And it just sounded like nobody was rushing or anything like that. I think just
Especially
somebody blew
when
a
you
stop
hear
sign.
like a kid scream right before. That's like, oh, come on.
Oh, that's the best one. Yeah. No, I
you see the rolling ball?
like it sounded like everybody was all set. I didn't want to be another fucking person walking out. Ooh, like it sounded like everything was all set. It just sounded like somebody fucking just ran a stop sign, T-boned somebody, and
Told their kids to hide the beer cans in the back.
it was bad.
It wasn't.
And then you heard the cops say at the loudest fucking voice, but not screaming or yelling, but just loud talking, going, "So much have you had to drink tonight?"
That's like 2 PM.
Oh yeah, that was bad. It was like right out, like when school got let out with all the kids in their masks.
I mean, I gotta pick.
You know, and all those 6 feet laws that they're putting in place for all the kids in schools right now that aren't happening.
I mean, I would totally be sending my little Nino to school every day if I had one, though. I'd be like, nope, you're going.
Dude, fucking my mother-in-law, who's a teacher, isn't even going to school. She's teaching remotely. She does have a fucked up immune system, though. So, I mean, she does have that out.
Oh, so
But they're trying to fuck with her, like, they're trying to fuck with her tenure and stuff like that. Like, she's been there for almost 30 fucking years. And they're trying to fuck with her with there's a fucking pandemic. We haven't had something like this happen in fucking over 100 years.
That's why they have a little thing called the teachers union.
Yeah.
And like that's why they're debating on going on strike again.
They probably should.
And they probably should. Yeah.
I agree with it. I absolutely fucking agree with it. You're fucking there with a bunch of disease-ridden fucking kids. None of them are fucking wearing masks, or you got their fucking idiot parents that are like,
I mean, we're a
the
bunch of
anti-maskers.
disease-ridden children,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't trust them.
exactly. All of us are. It's a fucking ugly situation we're in right now. It's not a good situation. So you're like, hey, Ryan, get anything to talk about?
I mean,
Jameson will help me.
I think it will get better. I mean, we're just not going to do anything until fucking next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I just do my shit.
I'm more of a homebody anyways. Like I've gotten to that age where I don't need to meet any new people, which is decent. And
He's given up on life.
I've kind of have again become a doomer. It's not good, but you know, like I've gotten to that age where it's like, yeah, I don't really give a shit. It's like, yeah, it's whoever I work with and I come home to, and whoever was a constant. That's it. Like I don't give a fuck about meeting new people, and I fucking have to meet new people all the time because I do the lifts and shit like that. But every now and then you get a cool dude, which is nice.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You take him home with you?
Nah, I just blow him in the car. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not going to be disrespectful.
Right.
I'm not going to bring him back to the home where my wife and kid are. I'm going to blow him in his car. I'm like a fucking gentleman.
Yes, yeah. Make sure to give the man the proper reach around he deserves.
Just gave me a ride, so I might as well take him for a ride, right?
Yeah.
Now the other day I had a really good guy though. Really good guy for my Friday lift, last day of work. It was nice. The guy was really cool. Said some really inspiring things to me. The guy's only been in the country since 2004, so
Me
what,
too.
16 years? Yeah, but you're illegal.
You're right.
You married into this guy. Oh no, I'm the one who's married. So that's why I have a kid now. I'm actually from Bratislava.
Hey, he's got an anchor, baby.
It's great. Are you kidding me? And I got rid of this accent real quick. It was so fucking being in Boston, so easy. You just like where I'm from, we use a lot of A's and I's, so it was really easy to get into this. And then you just get away from the A's and the I's, and then you can move anywhere else in the country.
So you had a really good fake patois for a while.
Fucking primo, baby, primo.
It's his fake patois.
But no, the guy was awesome though, and he was like, "Man, I've only been in this country since 2004. I didn't know a lick of English." This dude's English was fucking like spot on.
Better than mine.
It's fucking. I honestly like any person that can speak like a decent, like fluent English. Like I go, dude. Like I'm having trouble learning mine. I am learning a bit of German though on my phone. I've got like 23 words down, which is cool.
Das Kinder. It's just all super angry.
Yeah, it's not a romance language at all. If
No.
anything, it is the counter romance language,
Like even
which is
the
why
language
it's
mean.
it's astounding to me that these people fuck because it is the most commanding
Do
language.
they?
Like, well, they fuck. They don't make love. I will tell you that right now. With that language, you don't fucking make love. You fuck.
No comments.
That's why you never look up any German porn. They're never making love. I will
Well,
tell
I
you
know
that
what I'm
right
doing
now.
tonight.
I will tell you they are not making love. I hope you don't look it up tonight. You're in my house. We'll make our own porn. No little pussy. Sorry, I'm not a little pussy.
No, you don't give our plans away. I mean, that's what we have the OnlyFans for.
Oh, that's right. My OnlyFans link is at. Oh no.
He's gonna make a nice mess. Bye.